All right, I'll try next time I come through, not come through.
Well, I'd say go back because you're not supposed to be here.
I'm already deep in. Where could I go back to?
Just turn around. That's no way you can go up there.
How you figure that? I did that before.
Hey, you're not supposed to be here.
But I came this way 30 minutes. I might as well come this way to go out. How you telling me
The
with
way to the road is back that way.
Just go ahead, man. I'm minding my business. You should mind yours too.
Well, no,
I'm on my way.
You're breaking the law.
I'm not breaking.
What's up, everybody? This is the world famous Ed Lover, and you are watching Forgotten Kings TV. That's right, Forgotten Kings TV. Come on, son.
Listen, y'all. Meek Mill is going viral again. All right. And this time it's not a tweet, it's not a post. Apparently, it's a video of him in the woods being confronted by a male Karen. Okay. For whatever reason, Meek Mill, he can't catch a break. All right. For those wondering what happened, let's check out this video so y'all can see this exchange between Meek Mill and this this man who's just, walking through the woods with his dog, who feels as though Meek Mill shouldn't be back here. Check this clip out.
All right, I'll try next time I come through, not come through.
I'd say go back.
I'm already deep in. Where could I go back to?
Just turn around. That's no way you can go up there.
How you figure that? I did that before.
Hey, you're not supposed to be here.
But I came this way 30 minutes. I might as well come this way to go out. How you telling me with
The way to the road is back that way.
Just go ahead, man. I'm minding my business. You should mind yours too.
Well, no,
I'm on my way.
You're breaking the law.
I'm not breaking. All right, I'll try next time.
Now, I know a lot of y'all probably saying, well, is Meek Mill breaking the law? I mean, looking at the video, I don't see any signs that says this is private property. Normally when you in certain areas, especially where they hunting or private property, you'll see those signs. But from what I'm looking at, this looking like a regular nature trail, if you will. Meek Mill out here minding his business on the walk. As you can see, homie walking his dog. But for whatever reason, the fact that he feel like, he's the person in charge of the park. You can't be here, right? And it's funny because you would think somebody like Meek Mill at this point being in the rap game X amount of years, that the money, the fame, you know what I mean, will ultimately trickle down to people treating them a certain way. But in the end, you already know. You just another what. You know what I mean? Regardless of your money, the jewelry, doesn't matter. It's just unfortunate that even in 2026, certain people can't mind their damn business. All right. And Meek Mill, I don't even know exactly the context of, when this video was taken. It's obvious Meek uploaded it, but, this happens a lot. You know what I mean? In the everyday world with these people, and we know who when I say these people, have a tendency of minding your business. You could just be over here, not bother nobody, and here comes an individual telling you that you ain't supposed to be here. I mean, come on now. Like I said, from what I'm looking at on the video, I don't see any signs that say private property. It looks like a trail. And, Meek, just like anybody else, has a right to be walking in a public park. You get what I mean? So the fact that homie feels as though he's the one in charge, it just lets you know, man. These people out here have lost their damn mind. And, in a situation like this, I'm glad he did record it because, shit getting spooky out here. Shout out to him, Rec. But y'all let me know, man. What are your thoughts on this Meek Mill video? You think he handled it, accordingly, considering the headlines we've been seeing recently? It ain't just Nolan Wells. You just got to protect yourself, man. Money's not going to save you in this situation. You have to surround yourself with good people, good energy, and not put yourself in harm's way, right? And in this situation, Meek ain't bothering no damn body. You know what I mean? You should be able to walk in the park, down a trail, and, essentially going about your life without being harassed by some individual who feels as though you ain't supposed to be here. It's like, come on, y'all. Y'all know what time it is, but y'all let me know. What are your thoughts on Meek Mill getting confronted by this male Karen? Like I said, has this happened to you before? Because it's happened to me. You know what I mean? It ain't happen on a nature trail, but when you out at the store or, you know what I mean, somebody just minding your business and you like, yo, homie, why is you in my face? You know what I'm saying? You want to use sign language, but you realize it's going to cost you getting physical. So you try to do the best you can to avoid the situation. Hence why Meek was like, yo, just go ahead, yo. Because the game is rigged against you. You put your finger on them, lawsuit. You know what I mean? Even still, the video could, create backlash. But the point is, man, you just got to move accordingly. And it's a damn shame that you can't even take a walk on a nature trail without someone feeling like, yo, who the hell is you? You can't be back here. Like I said, it looks like a public park to me. So y'all tell me, am I bugging? Or, is this male Karen, as they would say, out of pocket? Y'all let me know down in the comment section below. But before I let y'all go, I want to put y'all on with the official Forgotten Kings TV website. Gotta head over there if you haven't already. We got a lot of amazing things happening for those who are, transitioning to the content creator space. We have something for you, right? The 7 Steps of Success, the ultimate creator cheat sheet, available right now. Buy and download, $14.99. Like I said, man, we building our own independent platform, catered for the people, right? By the people. And I appreciate y'all. We got artists on here. Shout out to Mr. Powerhouse promoting his latest album, The Golden Child, available right now on Gumroad. It's a very important thing to note that this album release is direct to consumer, right? A lot of people talk about the issues of artists being robbed by streaming. And I'm always wondering why artists aren't doing direct to consumer. And shout out to Mr. Powerhouse because, going about it this way, he's made more money doing this as an artist than, dealing with streaming because they're giving you a fraction of a penny. So if you're an artist, keep that in mind, man. Go direct to consumer. Shout out to my homie, Davon Usher. He has his own scholarship right now if you want to donate. Listen, man, we here, okay? We are here. The time is now. Shout out to the brother Linwood Jackson Jr. Y'all getting ready to see a clip from my recent interview, right, to promote his latest book, Becoming Wrestling with Life. Listen, the time is now. We got platforms here for our people. We're not compromised. None of that. You know what I mean? But just to let y'all know, come check it out. Make sure to subscribe to our official newsletter. We got comedy. Listen, if you want to promote your brand, your business, you want to build your website, listen, we have services. Head on over to fkztv.com to check out the latest on what we have, especially when it comes to, some of the events we have later this year. But I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I don't want to hold you up too long. I just want to let y'all know. Time is now. GuyandKingsTV.com available right now. So that being said, that's all I got for y'all today. Again, my name is Sensei Rip. Till next time. Peace. Salute world, I need y'all to do me a favor right now and check out this amazing poetry book by author Linwood Jackson Jr. titled Becoming Wrestling with Life. All right, available right now at Amazon, Barnes & Nobles. But if you want to order your copy today, make sure to hit the link in the description. All right, recently Linwood Jackson Jr. sat down on Conversations with Rip, and we had an interesting dialogue about religion versus spirituality in 2026. So if you want to check out the full interview, make sure to hit the link in the description. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for supporting the platform. And if you're interested in promoting your business, your brand, your book, music, listen, hit us up at Forgotten Kings TV. That's with a Z at gmail.com. And listen, we can have that conversation today. All right, again, appreciate the support, but let's get back to the clip.
Pain is necessary, but at the same time, I think it depends on what you do with that pain. Because as a writer, I love to write in a state of emotional dreariness. Emotion is necessary for art. Any kind of art, you need to be able to sense a loss of yourself in order for that art to shine in the beauty that it's supposed to be. And I don't think that's just held to art. I think that that's held to everything. And I think that if a society and a culture and a community of a culture and society has been so beat down and felt pain and has yet to do anything about that collectively, I think that that pain has become a source of something else than what it needs to be. Or that pain has been somehow structurally conceived to be defined in a way to where it can be a coping mechanism. We're going to cope through this pain now, and we're going to have this as our story, our continuing epic. But at the same time, the revelation of the necessary pain and alleviation from pain never taking place, one has to question what pain actually is to be defined as to such a community.